Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-October tarot forecast for the sign of Gemini. The energies will span from mid-October till the end of the month. I'm going to draw 2 oracle cards and then I will go into more depth in the message with my tarot deck. I hope you're doing well. Now let's check out what energies we have for you this month, mid-month should I say. This is a general reading, so not everything may apply to you, so please just take what applies to your situation and discard the rest. And if you want to have a fuller picture for the next 2 weeks, you may want to check out your Venus, Moon and your rising sign. Okay. Alright, my deck is backwards. Okay, the first energy you get is Owl, and it reads, "Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes." And your second energy is Greet the darkness. "Here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathes the hidden, the pieces that make you whole but cut deep with all of their sharp edges." Okay, so if you look at the numbers on the card, the Owl card is 27, which adds up to a 9. 9 is the number of achievement. And owls are known for their wisdom and their knowledge. And the card message I'm getting from it is that it's asking you for these next 2 weeks to share your knowledge or your wisdom, because someone's going to need it. And the second card that you get is Greet the darkness. Now 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10 is the number of completion. And this card is talking about shadow work. It's asking you to confront your feelings. I'm going to use my tarot deck to check what this is about, because you may have some feelings regarding a certain situation. Maybe you've acquired knowledge and you're not quite sure what to do with it. So let's have a look at the tarot and what it can tell us about this. The owl is all-seeing. It's an animal that is very quiet, observes, and is very efficient. So what you've heard or seen may not sit right with you, is what I'm getting from those cards, but let's just see what the tarot has to say about these. Okay, so you get the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, then on the other side you've got Death, the Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so on this side you have the 2 of Cups, which is all about partnership and relationships. So this is letting me know that that knowledge that I was talking about is regarding a relationship. And then you have the 4 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Swords, 4 is a number of stability, and with the Suit of Swords, it's also talking about some constraint. When you are looking at the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it's someone who has died in battle and is resting in peace in his mausoleum. So imagine if you were stuck in a coffin, how would you feel? So it gives you time to think about things, but at the same time it's kind of constrained, so you can't quite move yet. You can't decide whether you should or not, is the message I'm getting. And the Three of Pentacles, 3 is about growth, expansion. Pentacles or coins is the suit of the physical realm. It's your home life, your work life. It's also collaboration with people. And so this is telling me that maybe you should talk to someone about it. Whatever it is that you've acquired as knowledge, it's regarding a relationship and you're feeling constrained, you're not quite sure where to go, what to do with it, you've been thinking about it, and I'm getting that you should be talking to someone. The second message I'm getting, which is obviously more personal for somebody else, is that knowledge that you've had, and the reason why you're feeling kind of restrained is that because it's about a third party person. You know, like you've heard about someone not playing nice and having a third person in a relationship. But that's a very specific message. Otherwise it's about talking to someone and trying to get help into getting clarity. Then on the other side, you have the Death card, which is a major arcana. So it's a major energy, which is about transformation. So sorry, excuse my dog. So something must die so that something else can start. You can see it's like the phoenix rising kind of thing. After this you get the Eight of Swords. Now 8s are numbers of advancement, but when it comes to the sword suit, you need to go past the boundaries and the blocks, the shields that you've erected around yourself in order to get to this level of advancement. And then you get the Three of Wands. 3, as I said, is about growth, expansion. Wands is to do with your passions, what drives you. Yeah. So basically what it's saying is you probably need to let go of something in order for the blocks to disappear, so that then you can move forward, because it is a step in the right direction. And in order to do this, you need to do your shadow work. You need to shed your old skin, face whatever it is that's made you feel uncomfortable, and then you will be out of this prison that's self-inflicted, really. And then after that you'll be free to go forward and to decide what it is you want to do. But I do think that, yeah, it's something to do with something you found out about a relationship. And although I don't like delivering bad messages, there may be a third party, and you're wondering if you should be talking about it, sharing that knowledge. If it's to do with your own relationship and you found out, I suggest you do it, but that's only my suggestion. I am not a counselor. I just believe that it's better to be truthful and face the consequences, which is what shadow work is about. Because if you do that, you will grow. You will grow on so many different levels, and you know, you will be the phoenix rising, and you will not have that prison around you. That's for the very specific message for those people who it applies to. Otherwise, if it's about someone else's relationship and you found out, as I said, you just need to do the work on yourself and decide, because you will be you'll have better clarity to decide whether you should share that knowledge or not, and then you'll be free to advance on your path. I'm sorry this was not a very easy reading for the next 2 weeks, but as I said, if you do the work, you will be fine. You just need to keep your head up and just try and keep a clear mind. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I also offer daily readings, which are in more depth because I use a 21 card spread, so if you're interested, come and check those out. And thank you so much for spending some time on my channel. I hope to see you again soon, and until next time, au revoir.